due to mature subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to our YouTube channel.
I'm Ben.
And I'm Jared, and you're watching the Ben and Jared Show. Today we're going to do a mukbang, so it's kind of be a little bit more informal. So tell them what we're eating.
We went to Martin's barbecue joint in Germantown. I got some chicken tenders, some mac and cheese, and some fries.
Good.
Yeah, to eat like a 7-year-old. So.
No, not a 7.
And I got some honey mustard, and I'm real happy about it.
Honey mustard. Yes.
What'd you
That's
get?
the nectar of the gods, child.
Honey mustard is fucking delicious.
I got a half chicken.
Not that it's just a half.
So like a half.
So is that
chicken.
why you got these gloves on though?
Yes, because it's
Not
greasy.
that you.
Don't come for me.
Lord, here.
Don't
I'm
come for me.
hungry.
And
So
then
I'm
I
excited.
got, okay. And then I got coleslaw and I got potato salad.
That looks good too.
It was good. They were supposed to give us another macaroni and cheese because I paid for it, but the dirty rotten sons of bitches didn't put it in a bag. So
You can have some of this if you want some.
That's good.
That's good. You want to taste it?
I already tasted it. So this is a place I've been to before with some friends from work. We had a really nice lunch and I enjoyed it, and so I recommended it for him to try.
I'm glad you did. This is really fucking good.
You like it?
Yes.
It's good. Yeah, I don't know why I'm using a napkin with these blood. I don't even know what I'm doing out here. Don't judge me. Don't judge me, please. This motherfucking chicken is slapping though. No, not. Good, ain't it?
Sure, sure.
I like the coleslaw. It's a little vinegary, but it still has a sweetness to it, so I can get with it.
Maybe because I warmed up, there's a little dry.
Could be.
So I warmed it up because we didn't get to eat as soon as we got it.
No, because I lost my phone, y'all. My heart skipped a beat.
Mine did too.
But we ended up finding it. I fell in Ben's car. In the little side, you know, like the little side part where you like coin and change and shit falls in. That's where it fell at.
I'm glad we found it. I was like, Lord.
So I was devastated.
I thought we was gonna have to be in the AT&T store tonight.
And shit, they damn near closed by now, probably. We're filming this video a little late at night, so.
But good news is, we got off early today.
It's true.
Oh well, you got off on time today.
I did. I got off after 12 hours instead of after 16.
That's something, I guess.
Which will probably never happen again. So, what did you do today while I was at work?
I went to Sam's Club and got my groceries for the week. I got a bunch of chicken, of course, like usual. And then I went to Next Level Sports Nutrition and got my supplements.
Yeah, that's
And
nice.
shout out to my sister for getting me a gift card. Love you, sis.
Oh, that's right. She did get you one for Christmas.
So
Yes, come through, Mary Lauren in the clutch.
So thanks for that, sis. You really have. You was a real one for that. Even though apparently they switched systems. When he rang the gift card, he was like, "It's not activated," and I was like,
I know you fucking lying.
And I'm like,
Don't play with me.
"Well, I'll come back." And he's like, "No, don't come back." He was really cool. He was really good about it. Like, he was really, really good.
I'm gonna say I would have tore that motherfucker up.
No, he was really good. He just acknowledged it was a system problem. So it was a little hairy there for a minute, but then it was fine. And then came home, cooked my chicken, and of course ate 57 other times.
I know my little baby did.
So it was pretty chill. No, and I watched the first episode of that Aaron Hernandez documentary.
Woo, child. Told you.
It was really sad.
It was messed up, wasn't it?
It really was.
Sad for everybody involved.
And what was so crazy to me is that the guy that he was convicted of killing was dating his girlfriend's sister. And I thought that was really wild.
So for those of you who haven't seen it, the Aaron Hernandez documentary is on Netflix. It's about a football player who was playing for the New England Patriots back in like 2014, I think, and made it super big, was super famous and popular, and then a string of murders happened that went unsolved, and one in particular ended up being linked to him, and then everything kind of started unraveling from there on. Talks about like his sexuality and everything like that, and
Dad.
it was pretty crazy. Like when it happened, it was a really big story when it hit
I
the
feel
news.
like-
But I was younger,
Yeah, me too.
so it wasn't as like present in my mind.
Yeah, me neither. Like, because I feel like, because my dad watches ESPN on it, so I feel like it was like in my ear, and like hearing the name, I'm like, that rings a bell, but I can't associate, like, I don't remember anything about it.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to make it seem like we don't have sympathy for the family of the people who he potentially hurt and the guy who he was confirmed of hurting, but he just had a real messed up life. I feel for him.
That's
Like,
apparently his dad had some problems. Then apparently his mom didn't really help after. I don't know.
it's hard. It's hard being gay. Especially hard being bisexual or questioning your sexuality and not being able to really tell people or talk about it or express it. Yeah.
Or just experiment, freely.
Because according to the documentary, he was experimenting with a young guy who he was going to school with, but they kind of kept it quiet because they both had dads who were super religious and hyper masculine and who didn't accept it. So,
And then they were interviewing that other man that is out now, and he was talking about all the shit he did to like be like, oh, I gotta be as masculine as I can be, and I gotta get really big, and I gotta be really mean.
yeah, he was saying like,
I don't know what his relation.
well, I think he just was a football player that came out after the whole incident. But he was pretty much saying like he felt like if he got as nasty as he could get, then nobody would want him.
Which is sad.
So
Sad.
sad. Messed up. That's the world we living in, y'all. So I gotta get y'all asses out and vote. Quit playing these games.
Lord.
In this next election, y'all better get out and vote.
In droves. Please vote for your own interests. You, personally.
Like, I don't care if you're a Democrat or Republican. I'm personally an independent. I'm a registered independent, and I will vote for whoever I agree with, one way or another. I don't give a shit. But with the way our government is like working and how political everything is, people who don't vote are doing themselves a disservice.
They're doing everybody a disservice.
Because you can't go complaining about elected officials and shit, and you can get your ass up and vote. If you won't vote,
And not taking part is an opinion in and of itself.
not gonna front though, I didn't vote in this last election with Hillary and Trump because I didn't agree with either of the candidates. And
Well, look where that got us.
but honestly though, he would have got voted in regardless because she still won the popular vote and he still got in office.
Yep.
So, but anywho, but yeah, so get out and vote, guys. Please make your voices heard. Please show your lawmakers and politicians in your area that you know what's going on and you want them to do the right things for you, and you know whatever that may be, because these politicians out here is rotten to the core, and I think everybody on both sides can agree with that. But anyway, I'm not trying to get too political. But yeah. So
It's really good.
it is good. Sorry, y'all. There's cars driving and stuff in the background, and I ain't cutting this shit out because anybody got time for that?
I'm just eating here. Here, eat my little chicken tenders.
Y'all just gonna have to roll with it in this video.
Mm.
Normally I would edit and cut all the car noises out, but I ain't doing that shit today. Y'all be alright.
Makes it more real.
True.
After chicken, it smells good.
Good as fuck. You want to taste a piece?
I'm okay. I got plenty of chicken here. You sure you don't want none of this macaroni? This macaroni is good as shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I usually don't really fuck with breadcrumbs like that, but this ain't bad.
I love Martin's. It's Martin's, right? Is that what it
Martin's
was?
barbecue joint, because there's also like another Martin's that my parents like that isn't
Yes.
this one.
It's a barbecue place too, but it ain't this Martin's.
I don't know what Martin do with barbecue and why there's so many of them, but he do a good job. Whoever Martin is.
Martin be going down. He got them old nasty slave recipes. That's what he do. Period. So, we've been working on new content for y'all. Trying to come up with new stuff. We did the workout video, hot or not. We got some other stuff coming too. But you sorry ass hoes gotta start watching. I'm calling y'all out. Period. It's hard to make this content. And people be watching sometimes, but they don't be watching like that. I don't know if maybe we boring shit. I guess maybe we boring.
Maybe I guess sometimes.
But we're gonna start trying to do more informal stuff. It seems like that's what people like more, so.
Shit, it's fried stuff. I don't even care.
Just because I got cold while we was looking for that phone.
Child.
So what's on your agenda tomorrow? I'll be at work.
So tomorrow, I'll actually have, it's called Lobby Day Prep, and right now, I'm volunteering with an organization here called Band Conversion Therapy.
Yes, you better get your 30 seconds of commercial.
And so, what we're trying to do is make sure that people under the age of 18 and people over the age of 18 that need guardianship are not subject to conversion therapy by approved psychiatric practitioners. Conversion therapy is basically trying to make not straight kids be straight, and it can even happen to straight kids if they don't act appropriately according to gender roles.
Which is dumb as hell.
Yeah.
How you gonna try to make somebody straight? That's like that one guy who's like, I ain't gay no more. What's his name? Something Caldwell?
Yes. Ricky.
Andrew.
Andrew. Yes.
Like, Andrew, stop fronting.
He said he was delivered.
Yeah, delivered right into somebody else's asshole. Andrew, there's no such thing as praying the gay away. It's not
It
real.
really ain't.
Doesn't work. No such thing. You're born who you are, and you just gotta deal with it.
Yeah. So.
And if those people around you don't accept it and don't like it, then fuck them.
Period.
Find somebody else who does like you, who does accept you. Y'all people around here gotta stop wishing and hoping and wanting for motherfuckers to accept you. I ain't here for it. You ain't gotta accept me. You ain't gotta like me.
Not even a little bit.
All I ask is that you stay in your lane, and I'm gonna stay in mine.
Period.
Because if you shift that gear and bring your ass over here, you're gonna catch these hands. Because I'm not the 1, the 2, or the 3, and you better call number 4 to talk about number 5 and tell number 6 I'm coming for his ass. Period.
Well. So again, it'd be hard to be gay sometimes.
You do, but
And that's why I'm
I
volunteering.
feel like the times are changing. It's getting a lot better.
Yeah, and that's why I'm volunteering. You know, something I believe in.
I think that's wonderful. I think this is a great cause.
I mean, what it's not gonna do, if it's some random person at church, you're free to go to him. But this is like actual certified mental health professionals. So,
Yeah, that's another thing.
and
Y'all gotta start going to get help, psychological help. Y'all people know who y'all are who need it. For those of you who don't know who you are, ask somebody, and not somebody who gonna tell you what you want to hear. Ask somebody who gonna keep it real with your ass. Like, yeah, you a little tweaky, you a little crazy. You need to get you some help. And shame on people out there who don't tell people they need help when they seeing them falling to pieces. Mental health to me, in my personal opinion, is the biggest portion of health there is. If your mind ain't right, ain't nothing else gonna be right. Y'all gotta start getting out here and talking to therapists and going to appointments and trying to help yourself. It always blows my mind that people like sit around and be experiencing like horrible stuff and know they all messed up and they think they can handle it on their own. You can't. Sometimes you need help.
well, it's hard because a lot of people don't have access. And health insurance is really finicky about mental health.
That's true, but if you gotta go down to the government office and be like, look, I'm thinking of hurting myself. I'm experiencing some really bad stuff. I'm not gonna make it through. I need to get some help and I don't have money to do it. They will find a way to help you. They're not gonna leave you out there to hurt yourself or do something bad to you or someone else. Especially young, like these young kids nowadays, running from shooting up all these damn schools. Problem is their parents ain't paying enough attention to get them the help they need. Because if you're a parent and you suspect something's wrong with your kid, and most parents do, I don't think I've ever really known very many parents who are completely and totally 100% oblivious to the fact that their kid has some mental issues. You can usually see the signs.
Well, I think the ones that do pretend that it's not there because it couldn't be their kid that has a problem. They did everything.
And y'all be
They're
the main
perfect
one with the
parents.
fucked up kids too. Y'all be the main ones. Kids be fucked up. Be sitting in the bathroom on the floor, eating and drinking dishwashing liquid. Talking about they can fly out the window if you just open it up. And y'all don't be wanting to help them. Yeah, they help these damn kids. Because when your crazy ass kid go up into the school and shoot up somebody else's kid, then you're gonna be feeling like shit. Because you had a chance to do something about it and you didn't do it. Mental health is real, y'all. You better get out here and help yourself.
That's why I ain't have no kids ever.
But you don't want no kids anyway.
I don't like kids.
You ain't want a damn dog. You don't want nothing.
Taking care of you is enough for me.
Bye, you don't take care of me. It's 50-50. It's a relationship. I help you, you help me. I ain't no big ass kid. Don't take care of me. I handle my own responsibilities.
Like I said, the shit I do for you is enough for me. I don't need nothing else.
Whatever.
I don't want a dog, I don't want a cat, I don't want a ferret, I don't want a lizard.
Well, that's too damn bad because we got Jerry. He ain't going nowhere.
I ain't gotta fuck with him, so you fine.
He ain't shit.
I don't fuck with shit like that.
That sauce is good. Ooh, it's spicy.
This honey mustard's good, this chicken's good, this mac and cheese, I'm really impressed with this fucking mac and cheese.
I'm glad you like it.
Good.
I like it too. Them bastards would have put it in my fucking bag.
You sure you don't want something?
I'm good. I'm starting to get full of eating the whole fucking chicken.
Next show they'll give you a whole chicken.
I'm good. So, definitely give us some ideas about what y'all want to see and what kind of content you guys like the most versus what you don't like. Our goal is to keep doing the Ben and Jared show. It's just very consuming. It takes a lot longer to edit than everything else. So it's just putting so much effort into it, but we're gonna keep doing it for now. But it just seems like when we post those videos, people don't watch as much because they're so long.
They are really long.
And you hoes got a short attention span. But
I mean, I ain't gonna front. I do too. I click on a video and I'm like, I don't watch this no more.
it's a younger generation for y'all. When we was kids, we used to sit down and watch the long shit. We used to watch movies. When I was a fucking kid, we would sit down and watch Titanic like it was nothing.
That's an old
Yeah, I
one.
remember back in the day, it had those 2 VHS tapes. It came in 2 pieces.
I remember that.
Because it was so long, and we didn't have this. So they separated it. You got part 1, and you got part 2.
My parents had that. I remember watching that.
And the movie was so fucking long, you had to watch 2 separate tapes for it. And we would sit and watch that shit. We liked it. Like, I mean, my personal opinion is Rose still need to be hitting the back of the neck with a hammer because she left Jack floating on that door. There's plenty of room for her ass to get up there, for his ass to get up there.
But what about weight? Like, I don't know if that thing could have sustained the weight.
Did you see how big that fucking door was?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter about surface area if it's too heavy to stay afloat.
If it could float her ass, it could float his ass.
I don't know. Kate Winslet is a goddess.
Hell, he hung on the side of it long enough.
Yeah,
If it was gonna fall, and the way he was hanging on the side of it, it would have fell.
perhaps.
She let him die.
It's for the romance story. And then she can come back 84 years later, throw that shit in the ocean.
You don't get to do that, Kate Winslet. Bring that old pussy back, come popping that old pussy in the ocean. Like you ain't killed this man, you a whole murderer.
But she did not kill him.
She's a murderer.
She should have killed that damn man she was with.
Oh, what was his name in the movie?
I don't know.
I don't know his name in the movie, but his name in
Sounds
real life was
stupid.
Billy's name.
You know what you need to do.
And he didn't age well.
She should have smoked his ass. She got the chance.
I saw a picture of him the other day. His face looked like patent shoe leather.
Ain't that a bitch? Damn.
That's another thing. I feel like you gotta stay in your lane.
Right, I don't know. Did he not stay in his lane?
I don't know. I know he had a bunch of like alleged, like a bunch of drug issues, if I'm not mistaken. I'm sure he got arrested and there's like mug shots of him on the internet from like his arrest and stuff. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. And that's probably why he didn't age very well. But
Titanic was a damn good movie though.
that was a good movie. So we didn't talk about the whole Kobe Bryant thing.
Oh.
It happened in between the week of our show, yeah. So we here just want to send out our condolences. It's a really sad thing, especially when you lose somebody who's so influential to so many people. I mean, because that man touched people all over the world, and it didn't matter what race you were. You know, white kids loved him, black kids loved him, Asians, Latinos, Indians. You know, the list just goes on. I remember when I was a kid, well, in middle school, going into high school, like Kobe, LeBron, D-Wade, they were like the holy trinity. Because this is before Steph Curry and everybody else was starting to like pop off now. But like they were like the holy trinity after Jordan, and people loved them, and they were adored. And I think Kobe like had for a while there, and I don't know how accurate I am on this because I don't really watch basketball as much as I probably did in like younger years. I'm pretty sure he had like the most points scored in like a single game ever. I'm not mistaken.
Whatever the statistic was, I know LeBron had just passed him up, and Kobe tweeted at him that literal night before he died was like, "Keep the legend going."
Oh, did he really?
Mhm.
That's sad.
Yeah.
And then his daughter passed away.
Mm.
And then all those other people on the plane with him. I believe their last name was Albiot or Albicott. Not sure how you pronounce it. But their family also passed. And I think it's wonderful that people are highlighting them as well, because when you have a star who's so big like Kobe was, a lot of times if anybody else was harmed or in that vicinity when that occurred, people would kind of forget about them. So I think it's great that people are sharing posts about them and talking about them on social media, and their family members are being interviewed so that they're also not forgotten, because I would hate for that, for them to have perished with him the way they did, and people to not recognize them for just being human, just being there, just having that experience, and it's sad, So
Another thing, y'all hoes gotta stop harassing his wife. Y'all hoes gotta stop harassing other NBA players. They sad. We know they sad. These journalists don't need to come make them cry. And Vanessa Bryant, none of these NBA players, none of these people that knew him or knew the family owe us shit. So leave their ass alone and stop feeding into these journalists like, ooh, this is what Vanessa Bryant had to say. She don't owe us shit. Let her grieve in peace. Like, for the love of God.
I didn't know they were messing with her. What they doing?
They're
Stalking her?
Not stalking her, just everybody just kind of harassing her, being like, oh, what's with it? Leave her alone.
Well, when somebody's real big like that, they always want to know, like, who was closest to them, like, what they had to say in public statement. And I'm sure she'll probably come out with something soon.
She did. She had a post. But
did she?
She didn't owe us that. Like, ugh.
No, she didn't. You're right.
She don't owe anybody anything. Like, let her live her life.
Yeah, no, she didn't. She don't owe anybody anything. I agree.
And, like, stop asking LeBron. Stop asking these young players. They're all fucking sad, okay? We know that. We don't need to ask them and bring it up again. Just let it happen. Just say, hey, hope you're okay. Like, I just hate that.
I can get with that. So, for y'all who don't know, and I'm sure you probably figured it out by now, Ben eats very slowly.
Mm-hmm.
So this mukbang is gonna end before Ben is done.
Mm-hmm.
This mukbang is gonna end before Ben is halfway through those fries and halfway through the rest of those chicken tenders.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's how slow Ben eats. Like we said, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Down below as always. Hopefully our channel starts to trend upward. We're gonna keep working on content, but we both work full-time jobs. It's not super easy to produce content, and so when we do put it out there, take it for what it is, and know that we worked hard on it and what little spare time we get. Because with me working 16 hours a day and him working a full-time job, it's hard to put out content. So, but we're gonna keep it going. Just keep supporting us. Also, share our videos too, guys. Like, if you find a video of ours that you really like or really enjoy, share it on your page or tell somebody about it so we can get some more subscribers and get this clout. But until then, Ben's gonna be chewing.
At 10,000 views, we're gonna do an OnlyFans, so.
We're absolutely not doing OnlyFans.
You never know. I might talk him into it, so.
Absolutely not. Out of the question. But anywho's, so we'll see you guys next time. Be safe, be smart, make good decisions, yada yada yada, all that jazz. Till then, peace.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
I'm still chewing.
Child, you're gonna be chewing until my legs get old and gray and break down and I can't walk down steps anymore.
That was yesterday.
You hoe. You're just a hoe.